Hey folks, so it's been a while on this channel because, well, I don't know. I guess I was taking it easy. I guess I didn't want to just push myself to put out content here when I had nothing to say, but maybe today I do have something to say because I was spending the last few weeks creating space in my mind, space in my life, and all that sort of stuff, and it's been good. Got a property that I bought in the Šumadija Serbian countryside, all of that sort of stuff. And you know, it's all about finding the space in your life and then find the silence and then turn up the volume, because sometimes things get too loud and it's overwhelming. But finding the right volume, the right mix of stuff in your life, that's the secret, isn't it? So what's the right mix? This morning, I'm taking it slowly because I was supposed to go to the recording studio today to work with Casper, but he decided he didn't want to work today because he had to go to a funeral yesterday and is a little bit overwhelmed by the emotion of it. Which is, yeah, we all get overwhelmed by emotions from time to time, and that's part of being human. That's part of the beauty of life and all that sort of stuff. But think about death, folks. Think about silence, space, consciousness, escaping your ego, and all that sort of stuff. And I don't know. Well, there can be sadness associated with it. I suppose as you orient yourself more and more in a cosmic sort of we are all one consciousness sort of experiencing itself subjectively mind frame, then death no longer is such a big deal. Death is actually one of the things that happens, and it's a guaranteed part of life, a guaranteed outcome. And yeah, so deep breaths, folks. Living your best life means taking care of yourself. It means taking care of your emotions. It means finding the things that freak you out and working on all of that so that you can experience things with a maximum amount of consciousness. And I feel that whenever somebody gets overwhelmed by emotions, me included, it's kind of like a message that there's something in your unconscious that doesn't really align with your current state of being, your current lifestyle, your current place, time, emotional energy. And yeah, I guess getting older is accepting more of your own emotions and smoothing out your life so that there's less acute trauma, let's say. And maybe that's why people get more boring when they're old. Or maybe the boringness or the aging and the stuff that makes old people boring is kind of like also, what is it? It's like they won't deal with that stuff, and it just sort of gets caked into their existence with the sort of, as I say, dry fear, subtle worry, stains of being scarred onto your soul, which you're not really prepared to deal with. I mean, in preserving my own physical condition, there's a lot that comes out, and as I've been on this journey over the last year and a half since the whole thingy started, I've gotten a lot healthier, I've gotten a lot more calm, and it's all connected. So what makes people bored or boring as they grow old? I guess it's just settling into too much of a taking things for granted and accepting things the way they are, not wanting to change things. Or not always making a better version of yourself, not hitting the next level. Just, you know, staying in situations that are not optimal for you and your personal growth as a human being and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, death is inevitable, but I try to live so that on my deathbed I will have very few regrets. It was like, wow. I mean, even if I died today, even if like there was like just someone with a gun and came and shot me right now, I would feel, wow, I did it. And from that feeling of abundance of experience, I live my life on and go through this next stage where, well, let's face it, I'm a successful human being on a lot of accounts, but I feel like the best is yet to come. So, yeah, interesting reflections today as I walk, thinking about death, thinking about emotions, thinking about being overwhelmed by life, whereas today I feel like, Eric, you should just take it slowly because you got some unexpected free time, which is great, and I'll have a lot more free time after I go to Mexico in October and switch time zones, so I'm not in the middle of the global time zone of the empire that I run on the internet and stuff like that. And that's where I'll find the inspiration for the next bit of music. But the one that I've been working on this year with Casper is going really well, and that's almost finished. 6 songs, actually 7 songs, but one of them doesn't fit the body of work, so I don't think I'll include it in that body of work. Maybe release it as a little single. Anyways, right, folks. So I got to this level of consciousness by literally ignoring what everybody thought I should be doing with my life and following my heart. Can you say the same? If not, it's time to live, because otherwise your death will be sad. But if your death is a celebration of a life where you inspired others, contributed to the world, and followed your heart to reach a great satisfaction, then that'll be pretty good, right? I'll catch you guys later. So what happens if you're waiting for that bus that never came? Some random bus stop at Shumadia,